Oh, and it's another exciting act,
My throat
gamers.
feels real dry.
I'll have a nurse bring you more fluids.
Oh, well, that's just awesome. That's the way to take care of it. Ooh, what do we
Hey,
have
George,
here?
could I talk to you? Oh, you look busy.
Oh, yeah, he's just with a patient. That's just his job. But since vagina is on the top of the pyramid here... Oh, and look at this one, gamers. We're clearing away the doubt, which is our patient. Is that really what you want a doctor to do? Oh, I don't need to think about this patient. Let's just get rid of him. You know, we'll clear away our patient, you know, who's sitting here dying, and we'll talk about vagina. Nice. This game has priorities so
Can you
straight.
give me 1 sec?
He's just like, what am I going to do, get up and kick you?
Alex tried to hide Ava from me. We're not in a relationship, so why would he do that?
Because you're just a fuck buddy.
Is he in love with her?
Yes. He's in love with her. We have to avoid jealousy because we want to bone this chick that Alex is. But this character, he's the little bitch of the show. So he's like the good guy who is sensitive and tries to make everybody happy. So he doesn't ever get anything he wants like McSteamy or any of them. So he has to avoid balls, and let's see what we say.
Maybe, but maybe he lied to protect you because he thought helping her would hurt your feelings.
Oh, what a wiener answer. That's terrible.
Excuse me.
Oh, God, I know you're trying to get some. Look at her little run there.
Eddie, do you have any allergies?
No.
I think you're an anaphylaxis.
What is that? I'm sitting here dying and you're trying to tell me what's wrong with me. I'm guessing it's something where, listen to the music, how serious it is. So we're going to give him a shot in the stomach, I guess. That's what it looks like to me. Maybe in the neck. That'd be cool, just ram it in the neck. Oh, and since he's choking to death, let's take his blood pressure because this is going to help. God, this game is so terrible. There's going to be some doctor leave a comment like, that is the proper procedure for dealing with this. So that made him happy.
Looks like the meds are helping.
I guess
We're going
not.
to put you on oxygen to help you breathe, Mr. Paulson.
Now this game is also stupid. Now we all know lefty-loosey, righty-tighty, so, you know, when I go to turn the oxygen on, you turn the valve right to turn it on, which is totally ass backwards, and, you know, here it tries to fail me because obviously I forgot how to turn oxygen on, but somehow turning it righty-tighty turned it on. And this guy just doesn't look happy at all. So we just share a moment, and that ends the scene. It's time for a commercial. Alright, so once again SKS is chief of surgery because of these hard tasks. And we're back with the hoe. Now we're going to actually take out this woman who has seizures. We're going to shave her head, which I thought about giving her zebra stripes at first, but the game didn't cooperate, so I was just like, you know what, forget it. And yeah, that's what it would have looked like. So I just go ahead and get rid of everything. But remember, this woman's having seizures and it makes her a bitch, so we're going to remove these polyps in her head, and she'll be all happy.
Back before you know it.
Oh, who cares?
You told Christina I gave her a bad review.
Uh-oh. Yes, you did. You already chose sides. You chose to tell on your sausage meat to Dr. Yang, who's a bitch. Now look at this cow here on her face. She's just like, roar! I love the drawings. They're so bad at drawing faces.
If you were bold enough to give her a bad review, you have to be bold enough to back it up.
Oh.
Meredith, you had no right. Our conversations are private, and I expect them to remain that way.
Yeah.
You're overreacting.
And this woman's just like, I'm going to slit my throat so I don't have to listen to any more of this.
Dr. Gray. I'll just go over it one more time.
She's having a seizure.
I'll get the razor, you track the seizure.
Okay, because you can just track seizures. Alright, cool. Alright, so it's an emergency, so what are we going to do? We're going to fill the syringe with water, and we're going to inject it into her. So, and of course the main doctor, he doesn't want to do the hard task, he tells her...
What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Because you're in a horrible video game. He tells her that he'll get the razor while she does that. That's just crazy.
I'll take her vitals.
Oh, okay. So emergency time. So we gotta check the vitals to make sure that Mrs. Bellamy is actually alive. So we're gonna take a pulse, which I fell at here, I think. No. You just hold it down. Oh, I did fell at it. So you know, I did fall. I've fallen. But I don't think I could take my own pulse now if I tried. And in the almighty vision test, if you ever go into the hospital and they do a vision test, this game tells you that you're going to die. I mean, you should just remember that. See, right now I'm trying to take my own pulse and I can't. This is ridiculous.
Dr.
Fuck
Gray
that.
will bring you down to surgery shortly.
Yeah, we get to cut in your head. We're going to take some shit out. Uh-oh, so final plea or cold shoulder. We want Derek on our side. So, I think here I decide just to be a bitch. Yeah, we give him the cold shoulder. You know, fuck him for jumping on us. I'm a woman. I can do whatever the fuck I want. So, this is the cold shoulder that Meredith gives Derek. Nothing. Such acting.
Only you are as committed to our relationship as you are to yours and Christina's.
BAM! Look at that shit. McDreamy putting her in her place, and they end the scene with that. I'm tore up about this shit. I'm like the old man in the movie Major League where he's sitting there watching the old stories on TV. Oh, we're back to Dr. Yang and Fucktard here, who's trying to break him off a piece of that Asian sensation.
Sugar fix?
I just want to get my snack. Why does this guy keep pestering me? So ignore or acknowledge. Well, this is Dr. Yang, so we're going to ignore him. Because he's a goof off. Look at his cool little pictures. Cassandra Oh plays a bitch in the show. He should just know. Oh yeah, look at that.
The name's Vince.
I like how she tries to turn a long way around. And she can't because she still has to look at the things. Oh, look at this nurse. He's got a cool dollar bill. He's going to buy a doctor who makes like 6 figures a year a candy bar. That makes you a sensation. So she's going to knock out the young Harrison Ford pictures here so that she can buy her own candy. Because, you know, he's lucky that she even carries around pocket change for what she makes. So let's just clear him out of there. Look at that scowl. Rawr. She just... What? What just happened here? Look at that. 1/4 buys whatever she wants.
So buying you a candy bar is a no-go. How about letting me treat you to something else?
Like penis.
maybe dinner.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do you walk away or cut him down? We all know what Sandra Oh is going to do. Yeah. We're going to cut this son of a bitch down. I actually picked the wrong one there. That's how sad my life is. All right.
Seriously? Okay, don't do charity.
God, I love voice acting. I want to go into voice acting myself. I think I could be in a game like this. Look at him. He's just like, I like reduction. Alright, so let's move on. Oh, we're at Mark now. Oh, uh-oh. I remember this. Y'all need to pay attention to this woman and her voices throughout the game.
Left temple. Tell Dr. Karev to watch for hematoma.
Uh-oh.
Let's see if I'm as good as I think I am.
Oh yeah, McSteamy here. You know, he has to fuck every... Okay, he's gonna see how good he is because the nurse flirts with him, and he's gonna impress her with his bandage-removing abilities, which I try to rip it off her face. You know, he's like, baby, do you like how I put this bandage on this woman? Yeah, I'll put a bandage on you too. You know, and then, which I failed terribly at actually putting it on, and then we gotta push it down. Alright, yeah. That's the way I like it. And look at this. This woman is so turned on by how he put that bandage on. You know, he's got to hit on somebody else to prove he don't have a crush on that girl that was up in the balcony watching him do surgery. So you can either tease or compliment. And I think here it was really hard deciphering. You know, I just said fuck it, pick the first one, which I think is teasing. Yeah.
What are you, 16? When did they start giving candy stripers nursing degrees?
I hear you're very precise with your hands. In surgery.
What is she, Russian?
Is it true?
Oh, I'm very precise with a lot of things. So we have to avoid lust. You know, and just... He's got some powerful lust balls coming at him here. But you avoid lust, and I think it keeps you in control of the situation. But, I mean, if you're trying to hit it anyway, why would it matter if you hit the lust or not? I mean, I just never really figured that part out. But what do I know about being a doctor?
We.
Oh, so she's French. Oh, so they're going to make out in front of this woman who just had her face operated on.
Would you want to join me on the roof?
No.
Bird watching?
Something like that.
She does not sound French to me, gamers. She was walking away and she magically just spun around.
What's so funny?
The other day, Dr. Hahn said cracking a sternum is better than sex.
The only thing you should be thinking about is what color thong I'm wearing.
Oh, shit. It's craziness. So we got to cut out the other doctor who we're crushing on here, whose picture looks kind of weird, and we're going to go after this French girl, I guess, the wee wee. I guess this means it.
Close.
Uh-oh. Pink.
Pink?
Close.
Come on, Erica, just...
Oh, shit.
Erica,
Why did I swear, Simone.
I have patients to check on.
Oh, McSteamy fucked up. You never ever call a girl by the wrong name, gamers. Look at that. And then look who's out here to back him up.
You look pale. You sick?
Oh, look who it is. Oh, Erica.
Worse. I think I'm in love with Dr. Hahn.
In love?
Wow. Sucks for her.
Ooh. Look at that. I can hear me laughing from the... I had my mic muted and I laughed so loud that it recorded it. Wow. I might have to unhook my mic for future recordings because obviously... Oh, we're back to the Cold Shoulder Brigade here. Here comes Mr. I'm going to flirt with every doctor until I get something. I didn't know that they put the gloves on for him.
I don't think you're ready, Dr. Gray.
Uh-oh.
You're the one who's not ready. You can't seem to accept the fact that you are not the only person who matters in my world.
You're not ready for surgery. You don't have your surgical cap on.
I love how he was very calm about that. You know, he's putting her in his place, but he doesn't get angry. And she has to just swallow it, so now she has to keep from getting angry. If there's a lesson I'm going to learn about life, it's when you put people in their place, keep your calm while you do it. That way that they understand, hey, they're wrong, and they have to just suck it up. Oh, shit. So I got a little angry, but that's okay. Nothing the game won't fail me on.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, how do you feel now? Yeah, she had to apologize. And this dude here, you know, he's having a bad enough day, and
Better. Shall we?
he gets to just make fun of them. But he didn't scrub up. Why is he walking out there? Alright, so we're operating on this woman's head.
Let's begin.
And I like the guy back there who just stands like a statue. He's just a prop. We just put a cardboard cutout of a nurse. Alright, so we get to cut on the side of this woman's ear. So I'm once again going to cut with the dull side of the scalpel. There we go. Peel it down, and I get to use a drill. Which, as you can tell, my drill skills are epic. Gamers, if you ever need brain surgery, you just need to let me know. Oh shit! Oh god! I've made a mockery out of this. But I guess once you've drilled through something, you can just keep going. Alright, so now we got more blood suction. As you can see, I kind of shied away there because I was worried. And we get to cut out one little brain tissue area. Which kind of worries me. If there's just one little strand of your brain that can go bad to mess you up like that, that's sad. But we cut this big circle, and we only take out a little bitty piece. But she gets some cool gear here. We get to put some screws in her head. You know, that's awesome. You can hear me like clicking like crazy back there. I'll have to fix that next time, gamers. Now check out this mini game. I mean, they give you a large enough green area. How do you mess up stapling? I mean, this is... I guess that's what it's trying to say. Maybe on the harder levels it gets smaller, but... I just did brain surgery in less than 3 minutes. I mean, I think I should go back to school. Hell, instead of being a teacher, I need to start operating on people's brains.
Good job, Dr. Gray.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dr. Shepard.
That guy's still not moved. We're going to walk out and exit the scene, and he's just going to stand there. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Grey's Anatomy, you were letting me down. They should go back and redo this game and make it proper. Oh, we're back to Alex, Mr. Hardass. Yeah, she come to get her face operated on and see you. That's how it works.
Don't you have my chart memorized?
Oh, God. Here's where I'm a total douchebag. So we can either flirt or be cold. So, of course, he is Fonzie's smug sensation up there. We're gonna flirt. Because, we want to say the most inappropriate thing we can about a patient of ours. Because I'm sure this breaks some kind of code or something.
I have more than your chart memorized.
Yeah, that's grounds for sexual harassment.
Alex.
Well, let's change your dressing.
Oh, great. Now he's going to strip her down. We've changed this woman's dressing so much on her face that it's just ridiculous. He's done it. We did it first. We got Dr. Sloan who did it. I mean, really? How much? They don't change bandages that much in the hospital. I know. I was in there for an appendectomy. I think I even had to walk out in the hallway with my IV pole just to get somebody to come to my room because my IV had ran out for like 45 minutes. And when I went outside, there was somebody laying in the floor at the hospital. This doesn't work like this.
To begin with. Were you in the operating room?
Yes, I was. I got to see you naked.
Was it awkward?
I did things with the scalpel that you don't need to know. Oh, it's another challenge. I can't lie to Ava. Oh, God. Why do they have to confess their feelings? I mean, it's just, you know, it's not that one, obviously, because he's got his hat on. Here we go. Look at this smug face. He looks like Bill Murray from Stripes in that picture.
If you were worried it'd be awkward, you could have gone to one of the half-dozen hospitals between your home, your husband, your baby, and Seattle Grace.
Jesus
The
Christ.
surgery to repair my implant was an elaborate setup. I went under the knife so you'd run away with me. Everything's blurry.
What? That didn't even make
Do
sense.
you feel pressure?
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh. Good job. You know what? This is why you don't need to work on your friends. Especially those you fucked. Okay, so it's a super emergency, so we're going to test to make sure her eyes work. Like I said, gamers, if you go to a hospital and all of a sudden they check to see if your vision's working, you know that you're fucked up somehow. Something terrible is wrong. This is ridiculous. Oh, so now we've checked her eyes, now we're going to take her pulse. She's dead, man. She's dead. She's not going to make it to the next episode. Alright, so we're going to give her a shot. If we take the blood pressure next, I'm going to shit my pants. No. There's only 4 steps, darn. So magically, one shot gets her. Yep, emergency vitals check.
She's hemorrhaging. I need an OR now.
Oh, shit! But that brings us to the end of the act, gamers, so will she survive? We'll actually turn my mic off. Find out next episode.